One of the senior managers I've been working and coaching with recently found that every day she had people coming to her to help solve her problems. And within that moment, she was finding it really hard on how to deal with high levels of angst, high levels of anxiety, high levels of stress that people were exuding and displaying within her office. She wasn't quite sure on how to protect herself from not taking all that energy on and those emotions on herself, but at the same time helping that person to solve that problem and go forward with what they need to do. And so what we worked through and coached around was recognizing those unconscious patterns. The unconscious patterns of, I want to help this person, how do we help this person, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And she was on automatic. She's very, very skilled at her role, very skilled at who she was being and what she could do with her people and her team. However, those unconscious patterns kept tripping her up, and they were blind spots within her ability to go to the next level of her leadership without having that drain, without feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm just so exhausted at the end of a day solving other people's problems. And so we worked very specifically through noticing what was coming up for her. So noticing the messages, noticing the patterns that were in her mind. And once she recognized those, then she could choose something different and act differently. Now, it wasn't that she was disengaging. It wasn't that she was going, I'm not going to help you, go away, solve your own problems. Nothing like that. This took her leadership ability to the whole next level. And what she found was she was able to be more present with the other person. She was able to be more objective, and she was able to help them solve their problems, solve their issues, and retain her energy after that conversation and also through to the end of the day and beyond. So she had more energy and time and ability to be present with her family and with the other things outside of her work. So if you want to have the idea of how to do this, if you want to know how to set this up for yourself in your own leadership practice, then contact me for a free consultation, elizabeth@waltinstitute.com, and let's have a conversation about how we could do this with you so that you can keep rising in your leadership abilities and practice without having that emotional drain from all the people that you're working with.